All right, Sambhav, thank you for joining us with those details. In other news now, an incident of firing by the Sri Lankan Navy during the apprehension of 13 Indian fishermen in the proximity of Delft Island was reported in the early hours of this morning. Out of the 13 fishermen who were on board the fishing vessel, 2 have sustained serious injuries and are currently receiving treatment at the Jaffna Teaching Hospital. 3 other fishermen received minor injuries and have been treated for the same. Indian consulate officials in Jaffna visited the injured fishermen at the hospital to seek their welfare and are extending all possible attendance to the fishermen and their families. Meanwhile, the Sri Lankan Acting High Commissioner in New Delhi was called and a strong protest was lodged over the incident. High Commissioner in Colombo has also raised the matter with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Sri Lankan government. The government of India has always emphasized the need to treat issues pertaining to fishermen in a humane and humanitarian manner. Brian Thomas is joining us for more on this story. Brian, how has India taken up this matter with the Sri Lankan administration?
Importantly, we need to note this, Uday, that yes, India has definitely lodged a strong protest on this very incident that has happened. Very importantly, India, in the early hours, even the Sri Lankan Navy reportedly opened fire while apprehending 13 Indian fishermen near the, Delft Island. Now, among those on board the fishing vessel were 2 fishermen sustained injuries and are undergoing treatment at Jaffna Teaching Hospital, while there were 3 others who have got minor injuries and are being treated and got discharged as well. Importantly, the Indian consulate officials in Jaffna visited the injured fishermen to ensure their welfare and are providing all possible assistance to them and their families. On the other hand, the MEA has summoned the Sri Lankan Acting High Commissioner in New Delhi this morning and lodged a strong protest against the incident. Similarly, even India's High Commissioner in Colombo has also raised this issue with the Sri Lankan, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And reaffirming its stance also, the Indian government has stressed the importance also of addressing fishermen-related issues with humanity and compassion also, and considering their livelihoods concerns. India has also reiterated the use of force in such situations is clearly unacceptable and urged strict adherence to existing bilateral agreements between the 2 nations. Yes, Uday.
Brian, stay with us. In fact, we're turning now to more developments coming in this hour.